Okay guys, so this is what I made for dinner today. It is actually my kids' favorite where they actually request me to make this. It is carne guisada and I do use the milanesa meat. There is other ways you can make this, but this is the way I make it and this is the way my kids and my family likes it. I actually got some of this recipe from my mom. She used to make it when I was smaller and I just loved it. So shout out to her. But these are the seasonings I add. I added onion powder, garlic powder, and cumin is my favorite all-time seasoning that I use on mostly everything. One of the first times that I made it, my daughter literally told me if I could make this for her school lunch. And then my younger daughter also asked me if I can make it for her. So I'm glad that it's something that they like because they will eat it with everything that I add. I do dice up some onion as you can see. And you guys, the onion literally will shrink and you won't even notice that it's in there. So if you don't like onion or your family don't like onion and you try this recipe, I don't even think they would notice that you did that. And then I also made a side of rice. But as you can see, I didn't have a full cup. That is all I had left. So I do need to add that to my grocery list. And I honestly feel like my rice is so bomb. And I'm not just saying it. I have been told, you guys, okay? But anyways, I also do add this beef bouillon. And I normally would add the tomato bouillon. And I totally forgot, you guys, that I have run out of it. So I had to use tomato sauce. So if you don't use tomato bouillon, the tomato sauce works perfectly fine. And then you just add a little bit of flour to give it that gravy. But you guys, it is pretty simple, I would say. So like if you're new to cooking or you're not too comfortable cooking like a big meal, this actually looks like it's a lot of work. And it is so good and it makes you so full. And then I do add some fresh cilantro on top just to give it that garnish and that little bit of flavor. And here I am making rice. And you guys, so I don't normally do tomato sauce, but when I have it, I will use it. But in this case, I added it because I didn't have the tomato bouillon like I said. And I normally just add onion powder, garlic powder, and cumin to my rice. And I do add up some onion when I'm like frying the rice. I cut it up either in slices or little cubes, but I prefer the slices because my girls can just pick it out if they don't like it. But in this case, I wasted all my onion on the carne guisada, so I didn't have onion for my rice. But I definitely recommend doing that. But anyways, as you can see, garlic powder, onion powder, and cumin are like my staples to all my seasonings. I use them mostly. But I also will use garlic salt and onion salt. But in this case, I didn't want the rice too salty, so I don't normally use it in the rice. And then I just made like a quick avocado spread because I did make some corn tortillas for the side. And of course, my daughter wanted to help. And you guys, if you shop at H-E-B, these corn tortillas are the best. They are literally in the cold aisle. I do buy the flour ones too. And I saw that they had corn, so I wanted to try them. And they're actually pretty good. The girls liked them and so did my husband. He was like, you never bought these before. They're actually good. And I was like, baby, they're homemade. I'm kidding y'all, but they can literally pass as being homemade because they're just that good. But this is dinner, y'all, and I did end the day with the walk with the kids. So thanks for watching.